So today's video is going to be to put my light on because I shut my curtains. It's going to be a video for Sitmas. This video is going to be my annual organise / declutter video. So I'm going to start off by showing you what my makeup looks like first. So just moving over here, the lighting is so bad. I'm going to turn around a minute. So I'm just starting to going to be careful with this though, because this is quite fragile. Bit where you open, but I'm about to put the plastic back on. This, I love the look of the shimmers. Mattes I could probably take or leave, but it's a nice palette. It's just not my typical colour story I tend to go for. Like, I am more of the boom bright colours. Then I have this With Love Cosmetics shimmer. This I'm going to try and use up in 2025. Like, probably should do a video on Sitmas. This is useful to take away with lashes. Mascara, this will be decluttered at a later point. Like, this is currently within. When we declutter, this may sound gross, every sort of year. I'm going to put a lip oil on. Obviously everything I declutter will go in like a November empties plus stuff I didn't use up kind of video. This packaging I might as well throw away at this point. I just like keeping packaging. But this doesn't even really go in the packaging. Kind of doesn't really have a purpose. I probably should get rid of this packaging because I don't use it. It just aesthetically looks nice and it's great when you have a... more for YouTube than anything else. This Chanel gloss, it's like my favourite gloss. Really want another colour of this. Because I realise I don't wear red glosses that much. But I need to use this one first. The Rimmel Thrill Seeker gloss, which is one of my favourite glosses. Like, wore this so much in the summer. I've got so many mascaras. I have two Sky Highs. One is waterproof, one's Cosmic Black. This I'm probably not far off finishing at some point. I do need to sharpen these, so I do need to find my sharpener, which is probably in my little box. Where's my sharpener? I don't know where it is. There it is. I need to sharpen this. This is like my little travel box. This I need to use up at some point because I'm so close to being finished. This I like the highlighter and I'm sort of liking the bronzer and the contour. I could make it work. Setting spray stinks but is great for travel. Like, you can really tell how little I've used this because of how much it... It's a mini. This was like a gift set. This I probably want to use more because I do want to use these like single. It's a single from Barry M, and then I have my collection glosses. This is all just stuff that I keep as like travel bits. I really, when going away, want to use this more. Like, use some of these things. They're a bit more. Probably end up being a video on Sitmas makeup I want to use more. This foundation I'm going to keep, but I do want to wear it on its own a bit more because I've always mixed it with this one, which this one, I'm going to say I've pretty much used it up because there's really not much left in here, so I'm going to basically declutter this because it's the wrong shade. But keep it for now because it's empty, so I am going to put it back in its regular spot, and then November empties, it will, all of what's being decluttered will be, but I haven't been using this. I'm really reaching for this at the moment. This has been my most reached for foundation. Just love the being able to do this. Don't know why I just like doing this. Don't even think I do it well, I just probably hurt my hands by doing this, but love this foundation. Definitely going to be wearing it next week. This skin tint, I'm getting to a point of using it up. But this isn't as bad of a shade match as I've done with my foundation. I just didn't know if I was like 3 or 2. But this I'm like getting through pretty well. I want to use it a bit more. This as well, I need to, essentially most of my foundations I've just been using one, which I really need to stop doing. This I've really been liking. This looks so like liquidy and thick, but it's not like that coming out of the tube. Now I'm getting hot in this jumper, I'm actually doing, but like, this is me feeling brave to wear a white top. This I want to use the blush up because I've already used the highlighter. Well, the highlighter broke. This is quite fragile, so I wouldn't repurchase this again. This is my mini liner from e.l.f. This is waterproof. This I'm slowly getting better at using. Don't do full wings with this very often because I'm not really good, but it's good. This I really need to use up more because I haven't been using this much. And it's like quite close to being finished. So I really should be finishing this. Like over the summer I was doing quite well at actually prioritising things that needed to be used up. Like lip glosses, but I haven't done that because I just wear liquid lipstick quite a lot. Because that's what I know stays on my lips. This primer is a very good primer. This I want to use a bit more, but it is the wrong shade, so I do sort of struggle to use it because it's like the same kind of colour as my foundation that isn't the right shade. But this lash glue I think is nearly sort of finishing up. It's quite gross. This I've been loving this year. Really should just get rid of the packaging because this is broken packaging. But this is such a nice highlighter. Quite a bit left, but I've been loving it. Great highlighter. Been liking this, like I've really go through like real big orange obsessions. This is another, this is like, we're getting into liquid liners. This one's so skinny. This is another gloss, I really love it. This bronzer I'm hoping at some point to finish because it's like, I've hit pan and that, and it's so nice. Then my powder. Which I love. And then I got the e.l.f. ones. I actually do like this contour. Like normally I hate contour. Like contour is my most hated product. This is like my favourite blush. Like I love it. Like this is my favourite blush. H&M Beauty really have come through this year. This I'm probably going to finish up at some point. This is the L'Oreal Glow Lotion. This I use so much. Then this I want to use it a bit more. But I did buy like such an out there shade that it's like, if that is too much, it is quite, I find it quite hard to blend. Like I'd done better with a pink I think next time, but I'm still gonna use it anyway. Or I may declutter it, I don't know. I like it. These collection eyeliners. This I really do need to use more, because this doesn't look like it's gonna run out anytime soon if I don't use it. Like this. This has been a favourite. Been loving this plumping lip gloss. This is such an easy travel blush. This is the only eye primer I own, so I'm definitely keeping it. This mascara I don't really rate, but I'm still going to use it. This is mainly because I wanted to try and did a full face of elf video. Like I figured I might as well try this one. This one is to replace my lip oil when it runs out. Gone for MUA this time. But right now it's just currently sat in my drawer. This I really want to finish up, this primer. This is the blush. So, eyeliner. Some more eyeliners. This I also do need to start using a bit more. Because this is like my oldest eyeliner. But I don't think there's much left of it. Could probably. Then this is the highlighter. I used up my Charlotte Tilbury version, which I love the Charlotte Tilbury versions. Just managed to get it down. Red pencil liner. That could do with a sharpen as well. It's me just decluttering and sharpening. I also do need to empty the sharpener into the bin. So I will probably do that in this video. Then I have my green version, which I do need to sharpen. I'm going to go to the bin and sharpen it, which it is. I will admit this is a good sharpener. I think probably best and worst makeup of the year will be coming after this video, I think. Obviously this isn't going up for a while, like this is going up in Slickness, and it's currently Saturday the 16th of November. This is my only concealer I own. I don't love it, like this probably wouldn't be repurchased and may go in again, but it's not bad. I just think it's a bit too full coverage for me. This lipstick, I really want to wear it more because literally I feel like this is my least worn. It's to be expected because it was a bold colour and I hadn't quite. These I really want to use more. It's glitters. Then I have purple eyeliner. I want to do more with graphic liner this year. Then I have another foundation. Really want to use this more. Elf liner I've realised wasn't waterproof. Should have got the waterproof one, then I wouldn't need to buy both. But this is felt tip pen consistency. Like, why do I buy liners that are just not like the Maybelline size? Then I have the Elf Sungloss Bomb, which I really like. Considering this is a nude, I've been enjoying it. Like, normally I hate nude, but I seem to not mind it in nude glosses. Then I've got my glitter. Glitter everything. Glitter shadows. Glitter lipstick. Another glitter. Liner. Probably should get rid of the packaging of this as well, because I don't need it really. And this is the Elf Jelly Pop primer. This is a dewy primer. This I need to use more of because I just do not use plumping red gloss. Like, I should have thought about the colour a bit better. But then I wanted a fun colour at the time. This I've liked. I just maybe picked a too golder shade when I could have got lighter ones. Then I have this blush, which is my favourite blush, will be in best of for this year. I've done a best of so far, and that. Now I'm going to start to put this away, because obviously we have our first empty blush not really used of the year. But I'm going to put the foundations, going to maybe move them along. Probably group them into one tiny corner so that everything's together. Going to put that elf one with my... So then I've got foundations in like a little corner. Probably should put my setting sprays as well in the drawer at some point. Then at the front I want to put stuff I want to actually use a bit more. This I haven't used it a bit. But I will put it more towards the back so that I don't reach for it. But I'm just having my little section of things I want to actually use a bit more of. So they're going to go next to my travel box. So we have like a use section. This palette may even join them, so that I see to use that. Now this is probably going to go in that section. This I'm going to probably put in that section as well to encourage me to use it a bit more. Now I do need to put my... I'm going to put these in the box. Travel bits, then hopefully I'll see them at the front. Like, I'm just putting what I need to use a bit more. Lash glue will go in that box to keep it safe. Palettes I'm going to put at the back. Sharpener I'm going to put with my palettes. Then I'm going to stack my powders next to the palettes. I'll move my palettes along a little bit so that they can all fit down in the corner. Then I will put my face palette on the top. This is going to go at the front as well. So that's them, so I can be reminded to use that glitter. I'm going to put my need to use more primer there. So I have a need to use foundation, setting sprays, palettes, powder products. Going to put that at the back more because I don't need to use it yet. Then general stuff like mascaras, lip glosses, eyeliners and that are just going to sit down there. Going to put that sparkly one down there. Blush, primer and that are going to go down there. Mascaras, eyeliners I'm just going to start with first, and then that can go in the need to use more section. This is going to stay sectioned. But I'm more just letting the mascaras and that just run a bit more free. So then I just have that there in the corner. Lip, that needs to go there. That I probably can put there. Lip glosses can also join as well, like lip and eyeliners can join. I'm going to put my mascaras there. Essentially like eyeliners, lip glosses, lipsticks can join. That I'm gonna keep on display. That I'm just gonna keep that there because that's a collection, so I'm gonna put that there. These two are gonna go on top of the palettes. A bit more of a wild approach, but my contour highlighter together. Liquid blush. Glow lotion can go there. Camo blush can go there because that needs to go in the section. Then pretty much done it a bit better this time so I can see everything a little bit better. I will come and show. So this is like the top, like this is what it looks like. I have some lip product setting sprays, general shenanigans going on here. Brushes, sponges, makeup bags, sunscreen, speaker and some sprays. Then I have my makeup storage in this drawer. So that's what it looks like. So gonna start by tidying the top up a little bit. Let's start that again. My camera is so wobbly, like I've probably not got it set up the best setup, but I'm about to start sorting my brushes out. Just going through what needs to be cleaned. These need to go in the wash. Because they look gross. Just look disgusting. Put my eyelashes on the top, have them on top. I have to sort around here. This I forgot was my face moisturiser that had SPF in. And my regular moisturiser is this. Put that over there, so then all of that. Then I'm going to put all my... This I'm going to put back in its packaging for now. This probably won't be long off my empties. Just not quite finished it yet. I have my two lipsticks here on the top, which I will show you. More of a chatty declutter than necessary. But this one is Hot Susan. I really like it. Like, I really like this lipstick. Charlotte Tilbury, then this one's from H&M Beauty. This is what it looks like. Magnetic packaging. So I'm just gonna start by sorting most. I also do have a lipstick up here. My Maybelline Superstay. This one probably won't have much long left because this one's like not really, it looks like that. This probably, most of these are running out. So I'm just going to probably put that. I might. Then now I'm just sorting all of my brushes, my beauty blenders escaping. This is still kind of wet. This brush doesn't need it. So like all of my brushes that need washing, so I'm just gonna get them ready to go be washed. I'm not gonna do that now, but make it so it's ready, and my camera battery is probably about to die soon. Then my makeup bags and pedicures, that's all quite tidy. This area I do tidy a lot. It's quite hard to keep tidy. Brush. I think that's as good as it's going to get. We are going to change the battery and move over to the makeup storage area. and I just went really out of focus, so I will be back when I've changed the battery. Have our after now. We had the before, now we've got the after, so this is like lip glosses, lips and eyes that are not palettes. Need to use more of stuff that just is like primers and blushes and that. Concealer, eye primer, foundation and setting spray, and then I've got my stuff on the top. Looks more organised now, which is good. Now I need to do a thumbnail.